Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I am divining through these lovely bay leaves that I have here for you. Then I'll be drawing out cards from the Crow Tarot deck as well. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, lovely Sagittarius. By the way, I am offering personal readings. I am just fully booked now for July, and I'll open up for August later in the month, unless somehow I have availability, and I'll open up more slots for July. But I'll keep you updated. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Okay. There is a sense of community coming together, being more together, more of a friendly atmosphere after some hostility or something that just wasn't quite meshing very well, but you are getting to that. I do see like there was not much interest before in wanting to be around others. Could be, you know, maybe family or particular group, or you know, but it's like something is starting to improve. You can see those improvements, and also the little things don't bother you anymore. That's what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing, you just can't be bothered with certain things that really doesn't mean much to you. You know, you're just not going to allow the little things to annoy you. And going forward, I see that that's something that's going to benefit you quite a bit. Be aware of someone exaggerating or lying, deceit, something like that around you. You can see straight through them, but you know, I do see at first you may believe them, you know, but very, very soon after that you'll see, oh, okay, it's not quite as they have you know, described or put out, or whatever it may be. You know, it's like trying to get their own way with something, but I'm seeing that you're just you can see straight through that. There is a breakthrough that I do see here with you, Sagittarius. A breakthrough, something that's actually very meaningful for you, something that's going to improve improve a situation where you thought there was a dead end. You know, it's something that has been continuous, something that you thought, okay, well, there's no other way, but it does get revived. There is hope for you here. There is something that extends, that improves. You know, if it's to do with well-being of someone, even a pet, I'm seeing something there that's going to comfort you a lot, which is good. There is something for you to look closer into, some sort of details. Look into something you've been working on much closer. Like I see you have a magnifying glass here, trying to look at something that perhaps, because on overall it looks great, looks like you finished everything, but there may be a couple of things that you had missed out that you didn't realize. And then it's like, bingo, you've made it work. Something is on a roll here. You're ready to present it. You're ready to show it. You're ready to claim it. There's all of that, that it's like just something there needs a slight adjustment or adding to it. I do see it's more like adding to it. So if there's, for example, a presentation that you're doing, something that you've committed to, and you're on your way, just go back and revise it. There's some things for you to add to it just to make it even better. I do see there's some message here that you've forgotten about something that you're going to be reminded of. You're going to remember. It may cause a slight panic. Don't worry about it, as long as you remember and get to it. All is good. Yeah, all is good, actually. And there's something that you're going to feel more at peace with, something that you're ready to put it to rest. If it's some sort of difficult connection that you've had with someone, something that it was difficult for you to smooth over, it's now just, you know, being put to rest, not having that take up any more of your time or mental space. There's also somebody coming to you, very close to you, could be your partner, could be a relationship of some kind, that is trying to explain their actions, trying to explain where they were coming from. And I do see big improvements with that. You know, there's a closer partnership between the two of you. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what the cards have. Oh, okay. Temperance and the Knight of Cups. Sagittarius, Temperance, and the Knight of Cups. Oh, holding this upside down. And the Magician. Lovely. Okay, I like it. Temperance, Knight of Cups, and the Magician. And then here, this is where the Temperance, we're seeing you kind of go about things in a different way that for others they're like, oh, this is different from you, Sagittarius, but it is in fact you. It's within you. You're just wanting to, it's like you've been trying to keep things afloat, but there's a calmer, more kind of you're trusting energy going forward with something that you're wanting to connect with on a deeper level, with a person you want to connect to on a deeper level. There's this emotional journey that looks very bright. You know, things are starting to really move forward as well. There is some kind of key job offer here that you do receive. There is still work to do on that, but it's like the world is your oyster. Whatever it is that you've been asking for, working towards, you're materializing this as well. Definitely something for you to be consistent with, because it's something, I'm getting a trip, going to some trip soon as well. Okay. The Hermit, but it's one that is going to keep you on your toes. Something that's definitely going to keep you on your toes. The Hermit and the Two of Wands. Love it. Yeah. A lot of introspection, even with the bay leaves, a lot of introspection that you're going through, but this is something really good, because you're going to see a lot of what is true to you, what is real. I'm also seeing something about a companionship that's very important to you. And that's something that, you know, what I'm seeing here must go on. It is going to go on. It's like you have a leg up in some sort of situation here, you know, trying to kind of keep being ahead. But also it is saying sometimes you're needing to slow down. Again, that introspection, a lot of things that you're going to find out. I'm getting something specific right now about physical, about having to also maybe, you know, the introspection, yes, but it's something about maybe changing appearances physically, or something that you're needing to do more physically of. It's going to improve things, you know, maybe being more active. And the Two of Wands shows that all with this growth, because there is a lot of growth here, things that you're going to discover, find out for yourself, learn, appreciate. There's many things, certain gaps here that's going to be fulfilled, and with a lot of appreciation, you're going to see how, you know, truly the world is your oyster here, Sagittarius. The world is your oyster. There's something that you're seeing that it's you know, nothing is ever too much, if that makes sense, as long as you're in control. Nothing is ever nothing is ever impossible. You're always going to find and see a way out, a way through, and there is a target. There are opportunities in front of you. One in particular you're going to decide on, and it may not be obvious to begin with, but it is one that you are ready to go forward with. The Chariot. Love it. The Chariot. The Chariot. This is good. Yes, definitely ready to go forward. Definitely ready. There is, if you have been feeling a little bit aimless, that's going to turn around very quickly. Maybe there's just one of you need to hear that, but that's, you have strong aim, strong vision. There's also something to be accepting of even your own flaws, others, you know, or the flaws of the situation, and finding that balance. And there's something also that's going to straighten up. There was a path that felt a little crooked and a few rocks on the way, but that's going to straighten up and be cleared as well. You are in that energy, in that mood of victory. You know, that aim, that target is yours that you've hit. And, you know, and also not to over complicate things or over saturate your mind with anything. It's like you're going along with your own pace, in your own way, but with a really good balance, you know. Very, very powerful here with the Chariot. And it feels like it's just the beginning. There's a really good structure, something that you are pointing out and you're headed towards. You know, it's like, again, very much the world is your oyster. I love it. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you. Do take care, and until next time.